Yo, I'm back at it reviewing another banned cartoon episode, and this one is a very well-known one, Sailor Mouth, which was a season 2 episode from the hit Nickelodeon series Spongebob SquarePants. And yeah, it was banned for obvious reasons. What obvious reasons, you may ask?
Hi, Squidward! How the are ya?
Nice day, isn't it, Squidward?
Yeah, so let's go over this episode's premise and get my thoughts on the episode itself and its recent ban from airing on Nick and from Paramount Plus. We start the episode on SpongeBob taking out the trash. On the dumpster is a sentence with a word he doesn't understand. We actually don't see the word, and it's never clearly stated or implied which curse word it is, but judging from its use throughout the episode, it is most likely the F word. Patrick comes by and SpongeBob asks him if he knows what the word means. Patrick tells him it enhances sentences, and then they both start throwing around the word left and right. In this scene, Patrick makes this really weird noise that for some reason just always makes me laugh.
Yeah, mine too. Good night, Yoshi.
Anyways, the next day, maybe one of the funniest scenes in all of SpongeBob happens.
Hello, customers! Nice day we're having, huh?
Okay, so I had to cut the rest of the clip because he got the video blocked on copyright grounds. So just know that for context, SpongeBob says the F word, obviously like censored, but he says it like 10 times. Yeah, so just know that for context. And wow, I hate copyright. Alright, let's get back to the video. How was this in a kid show again? I mean, I know the curse words are censored, but still, like, how many F-bombs did SpongeBob just drop?
It's over 9,000!
Don't get me wrong, I love this episode to death, but seriously, how did Nick think this was fine to air on a Y7 show? I don't think you guys fully comprehend. If there was no censorship in this episode, it would have been rated TVMA or even R.
Why couldn't the 11-year-old get into the SpongeBob movie? Right, it was rated R.
Back in the episode, Mr. Krabs explains to the two that the word they are using is the 11th cuss word in a list of 13 cuss words that they should never use. They apologize and agree not to cuss anymore, and you gotta appreciate the good message here. What a class act by Steven Hillenburg and the team behind SpongeBob, using their platform to spread a positive message about cursing. Of course, SpongeBob and Patrick never curse again, and set a great example for the children watching the episode.
Okay, boys. I want you to promise me you'll never use that word again.
We promise!
Oh, yeah, never mind. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. So, anyways, SpongeBob and Patrick play a board game, and SpongeBob gets a few bad rolls in a row, and he just can't help but let one slip out.
Ha! Escalators!
Eels.
Patrick and SpongeBob then race back to the Krusty Krab, and on the way there, Patrick accidentally says number 11, so they both are trying to tattletale on the other one before the other one can tattletale to, you know what I'm saying, okay? Which eventually culminates in this.
He said...
Do my ears deceive me?
Mr. Krabs is besides himself and decides to punish the boys by making them paint the Krusty Krab. But he stubs his toe, and one of the best scenes in all of SpongeBob ensues.
Oh, my foot! What? She just put a rock in a bath!
Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to cut this clip multiple times because it got blocked.
Can't you see I got a for here? Oh! No, hold on.
This clip is a lot funnier if I didn't have to keep interjecting, but copyright is a thing, so, you know.
With a side of but I ain't been helping a boatload of grabbing.
Yeah, I'm so done with Viacom at this point. This video got blocked like 3 times already. Probably going to get blocked some more, but yeah, let's just finish the video.
That's all 13, Patrick! We're gonna tell your mom, Mr. Krabs!
Come on, Nick. You guys let this air on a kids network. Come on. Really? Really?
Really?
Really?
Really?
Really?
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Mr. Krabs just said every cuss word known to man, and you guys were seriously just like, well, this is alright to show the kids. There's nothing wrong with this. Seriously? Well, it's comedy gold. I like how back in the early 2000s, you have 4 kids literally censoring anything for no reason, and then at the same time, Nick is just out here airing a Spongebob episode completely centered around swearing.
Also teach kids swears. That'll bring them into the real world.
Anyways, SpongeBob and Patrick go to tell Mr. Krabs' mom that he just said all 13 curse words, and she faints from all the profanity. In the end, she makes the 3 boys paint her house for using such foul language, and the episode ends. So, my thoughts. First off, let me say that this is absolutely one of the funniest SpongeBob, no, one of the funniest cartoon episodes I have ever seen. The adult subject matter and perfect execution just make this episode an instant classic. In terms of the band on the episode, I'm surprised they even aired in the first place. I mean, I could maybe see Nick allowing this episode to air on their network if it tried to send a positive message to kids about inappropriate language.
You can forget about going to that concert tonight.
What? You can't do that!
I can, and I have.
But that's not even the case here. And they literally had the chance to do that and were just like, no! Let's just use the premise to be really funny. I love it. But on the other hand, I still don't know how Sailor Mouth aired at all. Some of you may remember that band Dexter's Lab episode I reviewed a while ago, which never originally aired for basically the same thing. The main characters cussing, but it's censored. So how did Sailor Mouth make it past the censors, who literally banned a nearly identical episode just a few years earlier? The answer is, I don't know. I really have no idea how this aired. I mean, I would have put it through, but then again, we're not talking about me. We're talking about people who literally are meant to prevent this kind of stuff from airing on a children's network. So yeah, I am really curious on how Steven Hillenburg and the team got this one past the censors. Maybe it was
Perfect censorship!
Anyways, the episode would remain on the lineup until 2018, where it was banned from being aired again, and also was not included on Paramount Plus. It really is a bummer that such a gem had to be cut, but I definitely understand why it was banned. Shows are a lot different now than they were in the 90s, and SpongeBob itself is a lot more aimed at younger kids now than it was when this episode first came out.
Oh, hey there, boyo! Lovely day for a boat wash!
But anyways, that was the review of Sailor Mouth. Let me know if you guys liked the video, and be sure to leave a like if you did. Tell me in the comments any recommendations for what band episode I should review next, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Have a great day.
Everybody should know number 13. Get rid of it.